smile tenderly. Still in the peaceful dreams I see, the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly.
Welcome back, sports fans, to Stallion Field. Stallions are facing off today against FSCJ, Florida State College of Jacksonville. We're about to go into the national anthem, and we'll be back for the pregame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, your starting pitcher today is Ty Davis on the mound for the Stallions. Starting pitcher for the Blue Waves will be Nathan Wood, number 20. So Ty Davis is going to take the mound today. At first base, we got Jorge Pascal. Second base, Chase Boynes. Shortstop, we got Dylan Taylor. Third base, we got Drew Rothschild. In right field, we got Griffin Rowe. Center field, we got Jack Whitmer. Left field, we got Joe Fisher. And DHing for the Stallions today, we got Bo Brand. Behind the plate, we got none other than Matt Glass. And then I'll give you your Florida State College of Jacksonville lineup when they come up to bat. But here's Ty Davis. Ty Davis coming into this game, one of the higher ERAs on the team, but the biggest size as far as stretch and release out of any of our pitchers. He went on the road, pitched on the road. He's pitched 2 games at home so far this season, but he's taking the mound today for the first time in 3 starts. Defensive changes. The Stallions put Chase Boynes at second and made Bo Brand the designated hitter, as he's got the highest batting average on the team. Dylan Taylor will remain at shortstop, as Drew Rothschild has taken over his dominant bag at third. Jorge and Chase and Cash will be going in and out at first base this year, as well as Jorge at DH. Our outfield has been pretty set this year with Griffin Rowe in right, center field Jack Whitmer and Joe Fisher in left. After a 4-game series, sometimes we switch out the left fielder, center fielder, but for the most part, this is going to be your starting Stallion lineup. The catchers behind the plate really depend off of the pitchers that pitch. Some pitch better with other catchers. Matt Glass catches better with Ty Davis just because Ty's stature and all. But Wyatt Tallick is probably going to be our most dominating catcher this season. So now batting for the here's your starting lineup for the Florida State College of Jacksonville. Starting out right now is number 9 Green, the designated hitter. Tough choice for the Blue Waves. Bat designated hitter first. Bold move. His first pitch comes in. It's fouled off, strike 1. Stallions are coming off. Still 10. Ty Davis. He deals. It'll come back to him, and he'll run it to the bag for out number 2. Good defensive stop by the man on the mound. Fans starting to show up now. Stepping in here is number 11, Wood. He waits his first one. It's going to come up for ball 1. The delivery coming inside for strike 1. So the count goes even at 1 with 2 outs, nobody on. Waves step back in here. Here it is. Coming for strike 2. So he'll fall into a 1-2 count. 2 outs, nobody on. Davis will reset here. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 2-2 pitch. 2's across the board. Count will go full. Here it is. Up and away here. He'll take his bag. So that'll bring up Gidcombe, number 27. He's got a man on, 2 outs. Lined out to shortstop. Chase Boynes will take it down and put it in his pocket. That's the final out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of this first. Score still zip.
Yeah, stop playing. Big forehead, big steppers, big footprints. Okay, 21. Okay, 21. Okay, 21. Okay, 21. 21. Big forehead, I'm a member. Yeah, people all cold like December. What? 4-5 on me, it's the Kimber. What? AK knocking down trees like timber. Get your baby mama before we bend her. 21. Hit the windshield, not the fender. 21. Giving out smoke, my agenda. 21. Throw the white flag, they surrender. All black tux, I'm a business man. Me and I still taking killers, man. Take the plug off in the middle, man. Spray the whole block, I don't give a damn. Good nigga, I'm a gentleman. 21, you block, in a man. Playing with the rock like I'm Jigga Man. Gotta look in the eyes when you kill a man. Glock in my lap, every weapon, strap. Most these rappers, cap. I ain't giving doubt. Glenwood to the flat. Used to rob the trap. Money top, shack. Chopper bullet, splat. Chuck E. Cheese, rat. We get rolling, whack.
Mentally ill, please someone call a doctor. 911, it's emergency, go bring the doctor.
Joe Fisher stands in here, lead off. Gonna take his first pitch up, strike one. Fisher had a triple last game. Bunt attempt, come in, strike, ball one. Didn't like it, pulled. Dylan Taylor on deck. 1-1 count. Strike two. He'll step out and reset here. Something we can't do in the majors this year with the pitch clock and the batting clock. Steps back in here. Here it is. That'll be fouled up, or going up to the second baseman, but it'll come back to the bag for out number one. And walks Dylan Taylor for his chance at the plate. Taylor had a good bat outing in the last game. Here's the pitch. It's going to come inside. Ball one. Down below. That'll be inside for strike one. You can tell it's summertime here in Tifton, Georgia, as the home plate umpire is wearing the blue shirt rather than the long sleeve black. As the count goes 2-1. That's how you can tell that summertime baseball is when umpires start going by comfortability rather than style. This one's going to be to the second baseman once again to the first base for the second out. Jorge Pascal coming up here. Jorge had a 3-run bomb in the last game to left field right over the batter's eye. Or the batter's eye A. It'll be called strike one. Stand back in here, eager to get another one. And he'll foul it off. Looked like it might have tripped him up there. He'll shake it off, check his foot. Stallions in the white jerseys that I suggested. Alternating green and white at home, gray on the road. So the count runs 0-2. 2 outs. And he'll bounce it back up to the pitcher over to the first baseman. And we're going to the top of the second. Score still zip. Ty Davis returns to the mound. Score still zip here in the top of the second. Number 2 standing in here. Renamosa. Swing and a miss, strike one. Count will go even at 1. And that one's fouled up onto the hill. 1-2 count. Ty Davis is known for throwing mid-90s. Standing in that batter box, it feels like a golf ball going past you as fast as it's going. And that'll be up the middle. Boynes can't get to it quick enough. But he'll stay at first. Won't chance that arm from center. And that'll bring up number 14, Nelson. That'll be strike one. Pitch goes 1-1. And that one's flared up center field. Center fielder's going to bring it down and put him in his pocket. Runner from first won't tag up, but that'd be out number one. 1 on, 1 out, and that'll bring up number 8, Wiggins. He'll check the runner at first, but he'll be back in time. And the runner goes, but he's called out at second. So 2 outs, bases clear, and it's a 1-0 count at the plate. As Wiggins will stand back in here. Strike one called on a swing and a miss. Strike two called on a swing and a miss. About took him out of his shoes there. 1-2 count. And Ty Davis will sit him down. That's 3-strike count. We're going to the bottom of the second. Score is still zip.
No me importa lo que de mí se diga, vive usted su vida, que yo vivo la mía. Que solo es una, disfruta el momento, que el tiempo se acaba y para atrás no viera. Bebiendo, fumando y jodiendo, sigo vacilando de party todos los días. Y cielo.
Bo Brand will stand in here, take his hacks at it. Bo Brand stands in here. Got on base every time he was due up last game, and he'll send one deep to left center field or right center field. But the center fielder will come down to it before he gets to the warning track. It's out number 1 for the Stallions. That'll bring up Jack Whitmer.
I'm the face of my city, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm hotel, some bitty. Gotta do my bidding. You change, no kidding. Wasn't always so pretty. Run with me, I'm fitting. Fourth quarter, 19.
Jack Whitmer standing in here. Had two doubles in the first half of the first game last Saturday. So he falls into a 1-0 count. 1-0 count, 1 out, nobody on. He'll stand back in here, number 3 at the plate. He'll take strike 1, even the count 1-1. One's across the board now. He'll take ball off the catcher's stomach. Make it 2-1. Reset. Pitcher deals. And that's deep to left field, but it'll go foul. Even the count at 2. I don't know where that ball went. He'll throw behind him now for a full count. 3-2-1 across the scoreboard. And that'll be jammed off his bat to the right fielder. Popped up. Out number 2. That'll bring up Drew Rothschild.
If it wasn't for Wayne, it wouldn't be.
Drew Rothschild stands in here with 2 outs, nobody on. They'll be in the dirt. Take a soil sample from it. 1-0 count. That'll come in for ball 2. Strike comes across. That'll come in for ball 3. And he'll take his bag off of a walk with 2 outs. That'll bring up Mr. Bombastic himself, Griffin Rowe.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, really fantastic. Talking on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe. Call me fantastic. Talking on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe.
Rowe stands in here with 1 on 2 outs. He'll take one in the dirt. Might just sweep off the plate a little bit. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Checks the runner. Be a swing and a miss from Rowe. Count goes even at 1. That'll hit him, so it'll take his bag. So that leaves 2 on. That'll bring up Matt Glass. Two on, 2 out. He'll waltz into the box. He'll take a strike down inside. And it's hit between the gap. That'll score a run as Rothschild's coming around. And that'll leave runners at the corner. Stallions take the lead, 1-0. Stallions lead it 1-0 with 2 outs. Runners at the corners. That'll bring up Chase Boynes.
baby.
Chase Boyne standing in here. And Roll still on a wild ball. As Glass goes up to second. Stallions lead it 2-0. So the pitching coach will come out and talk to his man. They're starting now that the runs are adding up. They're starting to. Chase Boyne step back in here. 1-0 count. 2 outs and a man on second. With the speed at the plate, he can have an easy triple. As he sends one deep into left field. And that's over the fence. Home run. First home run of the year from Chase Boyne. He's been waiting on that one. And that'll clear the bases as the Stallions lead it 4-0. So that'll do up Joe Fisher, number 14. He'll take ball 1. Take ball 2. Stands back, or falls into a 1-2 count. My apologies. Could have sworn that first pitch was a ball. But Rolling Stones once said you can't always get what you want. That one's ball off of his foot. He'll take his bag. Got a point. And that'll bring up Dylan Taylor. 2 outs still. But he'll have a man on. Stand in here. That'll come inside, ball 1 at the knees. Might have been a warning shot. Runner steals, and he'll slide, and he'll be safe at second. So Joe Fisher still second. On a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Taylor waits his next one. He'll let it go outside as Fisher will take third. He thinks about coming home, but won't chance it. Just taunts the pitcher a little bit. And the count will go 2-1. Dylan Taylor awaits his next one. The pitcher has a long walk back to the mound. He did it. And he'll ground it back up to the pitcher. Pitcher will throw it back over to first, and that'll be the last out of the inning. We're going to the top of the third. Stallions lead it 4-0.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee.
Ty Davis will take back the mound now. See if he can't retire a 3 to put his boys back to the plate. Great jack by Chase Boynes. That'll be strike 1. Yeah, he got it. That'll be foul back. You can keep it if you need to. You need ours?
No. I'm getting it when you say it.
So it'll fall into 0-2 count. He'll foul that one back. Really hope it doesn't hit my car. I forgot to move my truck. So he'll have a 1-2 count now. Did he take it down? Two pitch now. Nobody out, nobody on. That'll be strikeout number 1. I guess he took it down. I had to send it to you. But he had 4 plates just squat. Like, he wasn't even budging. He'll fall 1-1. Fall 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. That'll be strike 3 for out number 2 of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. That'll bring up number 9. Green, leadoff man. good curveball coming in for strike one. Ball one. So the count would be even at one. 1-1 pitch, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Gonna be foul back, strike two. A lot of foul balls today. Might be a wind thing. It'll be ball two, so the count will go even at two with 2 outs, nobody on. So the count will go full with 2 outs. And that'll be the end of the inning.
My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since the baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a hard broke head.
De noche reclama.
So after a strike outside by Ty Davis, Jorge Pascal comes up to bat, takes one off the what looked like the toe, but it might just be another soil sample from the dirt. Ball one. We're hoping we don't get rained out here as rain clouds are clouding in. Ooh. And he'll try to hit him in the thigh here. Just take off his lower half, why don't you? As he falls into a 2-0 count. Falls into a 2-1 count. Falls 3-1.
Is that the same pitcher?
Yeah.
It's a ball move.
Count goes full.
Figured it couldn't put it back in. Oh,
And he nails one up in the air,
got jammed up. Foul.
but it's going to go foul. Trip Lumpkin, backup pitcher, ready to go retrieve it, but was waved off. So Jorge will stand back in here, 3-2. And it's called strike. Looked like a ball to me, but out number one for the Stallions.
Can't
That'll bring up Bo Brand.
Can't even think about swinging at that because of how loud he's been.
Bo Brand runs to the batter's box and then nails one back to the pitcher. The pitcher doesn't realize it's behind him, but still gets him out. Miraculous play by the pitcher. And the coach would come out and talk to his man. Jack Whitmer's due up.
On the face of my city, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm hotel, some bitty. Gotta doing my bidding. You change, no kidding. Wasn't always as pretty. Round way, I'm fitting. Fourth quarter, ninth inning. In a way, we ain't winning. Back home for a week. In a way, we ain't sinning. If she can't stay with me, in a way, she ain't pretty. Got the eight-way hitting. Y'all some internet thugs. Face with me. Y'all would hate with me. We tugged it one time. She'd pay to stay skinny. I'd have been on that road. I'd have ate some great things. And some Cracker Barrel. Little brother with me selling Jack Pearl. She a rich girl. She can act around. She can keep it with a cat.
Jack Whitmer steps in here. Jack Harlow over the speakers. 2 outs, nobody on. Throws one wide outside. Ball 1. Slinging a hockey puck out there. Slap shot. That's a slap shot foul. He'll foul 1-1. He'll reset here. Waits his next one. Here's the pitch. And that's hammered to left field, but the left fielder put it in his pocket. And we're going to the top of the 4th. Todd Davis will step back in here. Hopefully he can sit him down, put his boys back up on top. Back at the plate, Stallions lead 4-0. That'll come in for ball 1. That one's drilled to center field. Jack Whitmer's underneath it. He'll bring it down for out number 1. Great defensive stops here by the Stallions today.
That was really pretty good.
So this will bring up number 11 with 2 outs, bases empty. Or 1 out, bases empty. Got ahead of myself there. Strike 1. Strike 2 called. Boynes crossed. It's out number 2. Come inside, ball 1. Come up inside, ball 2. Take out his elbow. Strike 1 called. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-2 count. And a bounce off the catcher's mitt. Ball 3. That's up in the air to center field. Jack Whitmer's under it, and he'll bring it down for the 3rd out. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Stallions still lead it, 4-zip. Drew Rothschild will strike 1. Start off the inning. Nobody out, nobody on. Take ball 1. 1-1 count here. On deck is Griffin Rowe. And that's hit to left field. Taken down for out number 1. The door opened. I was like, did you get louder?
That's only one.
I didn't turn it up. Did it get louder? You can open that window if you want.
The cold air is kind of staying in here as much as it can.
Giro will go 2-0. Bunt attempt.
Yeah.
But it hit him, so he'll take first base. Matt Glass comes up, 1 out, 1 on. Strike 1, whiffed it. Huh?
Said Matt just got the home run, so he's looking in the dugout. It's a joke.
He's probably trying to figure out. Rose steals, comes in safe. Second baseman's trying to contest it, but he said it was a fielder interference. As the count falls 1-1 with man on second.
I will say we are taking advantage of the walks and that hit the batsman.
Yeah.
That's how we got the 4. Steam.
Matt Glass up in the air to left field. Left fielder comes down with it, but Griffin Rowe will tag up at third. So the outs run 2. And that'll bring up home run hitter Chase Boynes.
Baby,
If he hits another one. Sweet feet at the plate, Sweet feet on third. 2 outs.
He tried.
And he'll put one up the middle. Come down with a bag and an RBI. Stains lead at 5-0. That'll bring up Joe Fisher. Two outs, man on. I don't know why I didn't play his song. It's probably because I just downloaded it. Because he texted me mid-inning and was like, well, let's change songs. Sure. One oh count. Swing and a miss. Fall 0-2. Or have fall 1-1. Checks the runner at first. Count go 2-1. Count go 2-2. Twos across the board, 14 at the plate with man on. He awaits his next one. Check the runner at first for the 1,000th time this inning. No change. deals. He'll foul that one back. Stays alive there.
He's not really.
Now to come in 3-2. I think this is the longest at bat of his career. Three-two count. Swing and a miss. But it'll be behind him. Pass ball. Dead ball on the catch. Count remains full. 2 outs. Man on first. And that'll be strike 3. We're going to the top of the 5th. Stallions still lead it 5-0. Ty Davis returns to the mound and deals 1 ball. Up in the air to right field. Griffin Rowe will come down with it. Out. First out of the inning. Sneeze.
So you got Rowe,
Uh-huh.
Whitmer, and Fisher.
Yep. The count will go 2-0. Count go 2-1. It'll be foul back. Make it 2-1. 2-2. I think it's 2-2, 1 out, nobody on. He deals. It's up in the air. in the gap between left and right, or center and right, and Griffin Rowe can't come down with it. What was that whip? That whip? Sorry, Whitmer couldn't come down with it. They'd swapped places for a second there. So it'll be a double, a 1-out double. That'll let number 8 come in here. 1 out, 1 man on. And it'll be thrown away here. Throw to the plate. Doesn't come in time. And Blue Waves finally put one on the board. It was a questionable call to me. He looked like he left early. But I'm not the umpire. Two-0 count. That's hit to Dylan Taylor across the diamond to Jorge Pascal. And it's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up number 5 for the Waves. That bat looks small. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Take ball 2 inside. That will be fouled back. Strike 1. Foul back, strike 2. He'll fall even at 2 with 2 outs, nobody on. And the count will go full of a questionable call. Here's the pitch. That'll be fouled back. Another long AB. It's like when you're playing MLB The Show and you hold the trigger down so you can see how many pitchers you've had. My whole box is red. Here it is. Foul backs once again. Almost hit the light there. That'll be strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 5. Stallions still lead at 5-1. Let's bring in Dylan Taylor. Take a ball up top. He'll fall 2-0. That'll come in as a strike, 2-1. Here's the pitch. That'll come in 3-1. That'll be foul back. I thought it was going to hit us. I thought it was going to hit us. I was getting ready to hit the dirt. Should end the stream right there. What happened? Bryce died. 3-2 count. Nobody out. Nobody on. And he'll nail that one to left field. And it'll drop fair. And he'll come into 2 with a double. No celebration there. The man, the myth, the monster steps in here, Jorge Pascal. Got a man on. Nobody out. Take one inside, strike one. Take one up top, ball one. Count goes even.
He's not careful. He'll leave one.
Yeah, I'll hang one. Drops one down, ball 2. I think I'm gonna go to the card shop today. Top season 1 or series 1's coming out today. I go pick up me up a box. And I come in and strike 2, 2-2 pitch. You collect cards? Never got into it.
It's a dog.
Huh?
The dog. On the field, not on the field, but
Oh, I see it.
but,
Yep, Jorge's got that dog in him.
for real.
Fall 3-2, nobody out, man on second. He'll take his bag. That'll put 2 on, nobody out for Bo Brand. Might get him a new walk-up song. I think I've heard that 20,000 times since he started at ABAC. Bunt attempt here, but he'll bunt it foul. Almost a perfect bunt.
That's what they were talking about in practice. I'm not gonna give it
He'll fall 0-1. Bunt attempt. He'll bunt right over the plate. They'll throw it to first. Get him out at first, but he'll advance the runners to second and third. There's Bo Brand. Jack Whitmer will come up with 2 on, 1 out.
I'm the face of my city, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm hotel, some bitty. Gotta doing my bidding. You change, no kidding. Wasn't always pretty.
2 on, 1 out. I'll take that one away, ball 1. Coach is hyped up down in the dugout. Here comes strike one. He'll even it up at 1. One pitch, 1 out. Stanton's lead at 5-1, 2 people on. Ducks on the pond, bring him in as he'll fall 2-1. He'll take that for a called strike 2. 2-2 pitch, 1 out. So the count goes 2-2. Got 2 men on and 1 out. Jack Whitmer see what he can do here as he deals. And he'll take strike 3 over the plate. Gonna bring up Drew Rothschild. You got it. Rothschild steps in here. Called strike 1. And that'll put a runner in. As the ball gets away from him here. Stallions will grow their lead 6-1. Count goes 1-1. Gotta go 1-2 now with 2 outs. And a man on third. That'll be strike 3 to retire the side. We're going to the top of the 6th. Stallions lead at 6-1.
I knew the wild pitch was coming sooner or later, the way he was doing.
Yeah. Ty Davis deals. It's a bunt attempt. Come off his ball 1. 2-0 pitch.
Catcher's going that way.
Yeah. Tie falls 3-1. Puts a man on. We bought one. One pitch here. Fall 2-1. Nobody out, man on second. Pitch comes in, and it's hit directly. The wind catches it right to the center field. Whitmer to third. Won't hit the cutoff man. And he's called safe at third. One out, man on. Two-one pitch. Foul back. Jesus, what did that hit? At the golf cart. Quick golf cart shot there. Count goes 2-2, one out. Two outs, man on third remains. Oh, what? Ball one comes across. This pollen makes me sleepy, man. Like, I'm not even tired. It's just. Pitch gets away from him there. Ball two. Fall 2-1 here. 2 outs and a man on third. Here's the pitch. Count will go even at 2 with 2 outs and a man on third. Ty Davis trying to retire him here. He'll reset. Kig steals. Go back to the third baseman. Rothschild over to first. That'll be the third out of the inning.
He was safe.
Why's he coming back?
Foul ball.
Oh, sorry, it'll go foul. I did not see that going foul, but okay.
Would be. Kind of looked out at me. I'm not the one making calls.
I know, right? Wish I was sometimes. The count remains 2-2. And that will go between the gap and score a run. Stallions still lead at 6-2. 2 outs. Here it is. Oh. He'll take that one off the shoulder. It does that. It does that pretty often. That'll put 2 on. Number 27 not happy about being hit. It's part of the game. Movement outside comes in as a ball though. The Waves will have 2 on, 2 outs. And coach come out to talk to his man. Perfect timing. One 0 count, 2 outs, 2 men on. Davis deals. Strike 1. That'll even the count at 1. Some movement over in the bullpen. Looks like we got Tiny Milbryant, Logan Bollinger, and Colby Schottner. Take that back, not Colby Schottner. Grayson Hopkins. Here's the pitch. Gonna be up in the air to Whitmer. Whitmer chasing it back to the warning track, and he'll put it in his pocket for the third out. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Stallions still lead at 6-2.
I meant to bring my binoculars for you.
Él hace todo por seducirme y yo voy, haciendo lo que ella me pide y yo voy, fue la que siempre quise y yo voy, si estoy con ella no es un crimen y yo voy, ella hace todo por seducirme y yo voy, haciendo lo que ella me pide y yo voy, fue la que siempre quise.
Mr. Boombastic himself coming up to bat, Griffin Rowe. I want to see if he can put something in play for the boys over in the home side dugout. I'd go for some cheese wontons from China Garden tonight.
Think so?
Yeah. He'll take strike one. I'd like to introduce my man up here in the box who's writing for Stallion Sports today. My man Brandon. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's good to be here.
He's writing for Stallion Baseball. I'm gonna put some nice pieces out for you guys to read as Rowe falls into a 1-1 count. Finally, I'm ready not to be alone in this baseball game. They finally got me somebody that actually knows and wants to, report on baseball. So blessed to have him. As Rowe hits one up the third base line, but it'll go foul.
Just
I'm about to say it bounced as soon as it got to third base. And Trip Lumpkin's off to the races. And he's going to catch him. He's going to catch him. That is nuts. Count will go 2-2. Trip Lumpkin, he burned him right there. And this will bounce before the third baseman, and Griffin Rowe will get there. Sweet feet quick there. Ka-chow all the way to first base, and this will bring up Matt Glass. Starting off the inning pretty sweet. 2 quick runs. First Trip Lumpkin, and then Griffin Rowe. That was amazing. We should have had a GoPro down there for him to run down balls with. That's a good idea for the next game. This will bring up Matt Glass, catcher behind the plate today.
isn't triple pitcher?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, if you're ever at the games, any of the guys that are running down baseballs are either red shirt or pitchers.
Yeah.
And most of the time they're pitchers. And here he comes back across. Give the man a round of applause. He was carrying sunglasses that entire time. And he gets his high five back in the dugout. He's like a golden retriever. He'll check the runner at first. He should have known better than that. That's Griffin Rowe over there. He could just lay down and touch the bag. He can't go far. Matt Glass got a 1-0 count. That woke us up. Falling to a 2-0 count. I never thought Trip Lumpkin running across the baseball field would wake me up during a baseball game. That's nuts. I wish my scorecard over here would fix. It's got the number like right in the outs.
I think it's just so funny that he took off from a dead sprint there all the way there.
Yeah. Gotta get that work in. So the count would go 3-0. Almost said fountain. I don't know why. I think they should put a pool in center field.
Like room over there.
Yeah, put like a pool with like a deck, like a splash zone, stallion splash zone. We could call it the trough. I think that'd be pretty sick.
A little Diamondbacks action.
I'm about to say, that's what I'm saying. Oh, and that's nailed right past the first baseman's glove. And Griffin Rowe will come around from third. He didn't hit the cut. The cutoff man didn't know what he was doing. And Rowe comes around to score another run for the Stallions. Stallions lead it 7-2. Chase Boynes come up here.
Baby,
Pretty cool thing about Chase Boynes, his song is by Lil Baby, his walk-up song. And if you watch him when before he steps into the plate, he rocks his bat like a baby. And pretty sick. I don't know if he meant to do that, but we were talking about it the other day, and just pretty cool little highlight to show during the game. But he's the one that hit the home run earlier, and that's the first one he's hit this season. He was squatting. I was telling Brandon up here, he was squatting 4 plates the other day in the gym. And I was like, there's no way this kid hadn't hit a home run, but I guess he made up for it today. He'll step back in here with a 2-0 count. It'll go 2-1. I don't know if I want China Garden or Olive Garden. Chicken Alfredo sounds really good right now. I ate lunch, but I ate my pregame. So it'll be 3-1 as it barely took out his arm.
Stop by Publix on the way back from work at lunchtime.
That's where I work. Yeah, I work in the deli department. Yeah. Falls into a full count. If you ever want a pub sub, come by Publix and I'll make you one. Work on the sub line every once in a while. I work every Monday and Thursday. Mondays after 3 and Thursdays after 5. That's hicked on the ground back to second baseman, but he'll be out at first. The first out of the inning. The runner will advance to second, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup.
Yeah, but I went at lunchtime, so of course they're busy.
Yeah, whenever you go, ask for Takara. She makes the best. Joe Fisher stands in here, 1 out, 1 on. I want to know where all that smoke's coming from. It's been smoky downtown all for the past 2 days.
Yeah, even in Moultrie too.
Yeah.
I go down there for work.
Yeah, my future brother-in-law lives over in Barney, and we had to go check on his dog last night, and it's like, as soon as you get on 41, it's just smoke.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I really hope it's not like a train incident or anything that's been popping up everywhere.
No, I think what it is farmers are burning the fields.
I really hope it's not Okefenokee, though, because Okefenokee catches on fire like every 4 years
Yeah.
from burn-offs, but
I don't think it's that.
it's probably not. It's probably just me thinking to my American brain everything's going wrong at any point in time. Joe Fisher with a 3-0 count. He'll take his bag. That'll bring up Dylan Taylor. I know where their smoke's coming from. It's coming off the Stallions' bats today.
That's right.
As hot as we've been at the plate today.
It's past 2 games, yeah.
Yeah, past 2 games, pretty much, yeah. I mean, this was the final score of the last game, 7-2. But we'll play 9 today rather than 7. So, it'll be ball 1 on Dylan Taylor. And it looks like there's been a substitution. So instead of Jorge Pascal, it'd be Chasing Cash. I wonder if that has to do with anything with the toe injury earlier. Or it might have to do with the fact that they're going to be on the road tomorrow for a 9 inning. So, who knows? Dylan Taylor will fall into a 2-0 count. And he's going to go to the pen. Perfect timing.
I'm really happy about this turnout for the students.
I'm about to say is
Because when the game started, the only people I saw were that one guy right there in the pinkish shirt, and then about 4 parents in the outfield. And I was like, this can't be it.
yeah, I saw that too when I was walking up. I really hope this is clean.
I got old cats spazzing on their ass. I got problems on my ass. Got my lab with man popping like a damn tag. Shopping on their ass. I just bought a new old jag. Yeah, it's so fast. Smoking flow. You a jackass. All I smoke is gas. Don't you ask me where the pole at.
Cam Sumner is wittily hitting the Gwitty in the dugout.
You know, he's the only kid on the roster from Kent County.
Yeah. Huge Christian, by the way. Like, I've seen him preach. I've seen him speak. Great evangelist. But he was wittily hitting the Gwitty for Fortnite. See if he doesn't hit the Gwitty. I think he's got the best gritty on the team, though. Did he hit it again?
He's just the only one dancing.
Yeah, he's the only one that's willing to dance in the dugout. So Dylan Taylor will return to the plate with a 2-0 count. 1 out. Man on second and third. As my granddad would say, ducks on the pond, bring him in as the Ducks advance. So the Frogs will jump to the other side of the lily pads.
It was second and first.
So I said first and second.
No, he said second and third.
Oh. Well, now they're at second and third. And he's in a 3-0 count with 1 out.
Smells like scoring opportunity.
That'll be a strike. And that one's high, deep to right field. Right fielder looking up. And that's a 3-run home run. You just called that. There's no way. Here they go. Here they go. Get the shot. Get the shot. So the second home run of the game, but this one's going to go to Dylan Taylor. 3-run home run. And that'll grow the lead 10-2. Brandon just called that one. He said that Dylan was going to gap one, and Dylan did more than just gap one. He gapped one right between the fence and the field. That remind me a lot of the Carlton Fisk home run from the 1972 World Series. He kind of just looked at it to make sure it went. And it went, and it was gone. I think it hit that white car out there. But the right fielder was looking up. We were all kind of waiting on it to drop, and it just dropped over the fence. As soon as Brandon saw it hit the grass, he was like, there's no way. There's no way.
I didn't even see the grass. I saw the outfielder just look up and
then just hang his head.
yeah.
So Chasing Cash will fall into a 2-0 count. The Stallions are winning big today. So if you're not at the game, I mean, I appreciate you tuning into the live stream, but come watch the game. This just popped up. Really hope that doesn't hit my car. I really should start moving my truck before the game starts.
That's why I park in the commuter lot.
You walked here?
From the commuter lot, yeah.
No.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. For me, I just don't like a walk, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And plus, I get to see like a different side of campus.
Yeah.
Since I'm a commuter, I only see like the classes, but I get to walk through like the dorms and all that.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I lived on campus, but then it's just like, eh. That's going to hit Chasen, but he's going to wear it, not scare it, and run first.
That's about the fourth hit batsman this game.
I'm about to say, we've only hit, what, 3? 2, maybe?
I can look for you.
That'll bring up Bo Brand. Runner on, 1 out.
We only have one.
1.
And that was good.
And that one's sent to right field. Right fielder looking up, and he'll take it before it falls foul. Chasing Cash will try to get back to first. That one was in the air for a pretty good bit. I could have sworn it was going out. That'll bring up Jack Whitmer.
That was Bo.
I'm the face of my city.
Yeah.
Co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm hotel, some bitty. Gotta doing my bidding. You change, no kidding. Wasn't always as pretty.
Jack Whitmer standing here with 2 outs, man on. So get his hacks in here.
What a game.
It's going good. I mean, can't complain right now. And that's gonna be strike 1, even the count up at 1-1. You know what I found out the other day?
What's up?
I used to go after every Stallion baseball game to the Circle K and get a Choco Taco, like the ice cream Choco Taco. They discontinued the Choco Taco. I walked in, I was like, "Where's your ice cream, ma'am?" She was like, "It's over there." And all they had was Haagen-Dazs. Now, I love Haagen-Dazs, but I'm not paying $11 for a pint at a gas station. I'm sorry. But they discontinued Choco Tacos.
Not even a hello, just point me to the ice cream.
I was like, "Ma'am, point me to your ice cream. I don't even want to go to the cooler. I need the ice cream." And she was like, "It's over there." And I looked in the thing. I was like, "No." I mean, there was not even an outsider like the outsider organic pops. They didn't even have any of those. They just had Haagen-Dazs.
That's dropping.
That's gonna drop in right field, and that'll
Cash
put
third. Oh,
that'll put runners at first or third and second if he's safe, but he's not. And we're going to the top of the 7th. Stallions still lead it, 10-2. So if you're not at the game, I know you're enjoying the stream, but come watch the game. And we're gonna pitch exchange here. Number 23. That'll be Gavin Barnell out of the pen.
Man, I can understand how it might be kinda hard to love a girl like me. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free.
So Gavin Barnell will be coming in
Just wanted you to know.
for pitch change. And then it looks like we've got a center field exchange. Mike Harris the second. No, Mike Morrison the third. Sorry, I was calling the Braves for a second there. Mike Morrison the third in center. Griffin Rowe in right. And Joe Fisher will return back to left. But yeah, Michael Morrison getting his debut started at home. I don't know. That might be wrong. He might have played that Sunday. I wasn't here.
Yeah, we still hood famous. I just wanted you to know
Really put me on the spot with the announcement.
than your own candy. From the very start, I don't blame you much for
So,
wanting to be
Michael Morrison getting his chance, and Gavin Barnell getting his chance to retire aside. Top 7.
We never gonna die. I just got the jet to fly, but personal debt. Put one up in the sky. The sun is in my eyes. Woke up and felt the vibe. No matter how hard they try, we never gonna die. I just wanted you to know.
Sorry. We're back, and Gavin Barnell taking the mound, and I'm gonna pass the mic over as we do some color and play-by-play commentary, and I'm gonna let Brandon tell you about his Twitter that you can follow for all of your score updates or story updates for the Stallions. So go ahead.
Alright, so I started this Twitter out for just basic news and updates about Stallion baseball and, even softball. You can follow it at Brandon O'Quinn 1. It's a selfie of me, and the cover photo is literally a game from the other day. So yeah, just please follow that. Keep up to date with all things Stallion baseball.
So yeah, support him because he's supporting us, and it's growing the platform. It's growing the team as a whole. But Gavin Barnell will walk one on. But yeah, got some big things planned for Stallion Sports, and Brandon's just part of that growing process. Hopefully we'll have more like him come along that actually want to do something with Stallion Sports.
We need them.
Because we need them. So if you're interested, if you're listening and you're interested in being part of this process and being able to interview players all across, not just baseball, but tennis and golf and softball, soccer, cross country, all the sports we have here at ABAC, you can email you can email the stream Studio 3 at stallions.abac.edu, or you can email Thomas Grant, tgrant at stallions.abac.edu. But yeah, we need people in the sports world that want to grow the sports world, want to grow that gap between fan and player, or that just like sports and want to report on it and be a part of the movement. As that one's popped up to Mike Morrison the third, and it comes down, he's going to throw it off he's going to skip the cutoff man straight to third. Great throw off of a hop. Can't be upset about that one, as he takes away the first out for the Waves here. But yeah, Brandon's, I only met him the other day, but I'm already psyched about the stuff that he's pulling up. He gave me a little teaser at what he was writing for the game the other day, and I was like, yeah, this kid knows exactly what he's doing. I'm glad to have him alongside of me. So I've been here since my freshman year. I'm junior on years so far, but been here for 3 years, and I've been waiting for some sports people to come along, especially coming out of Cook County. I was 20 minutes from the Wintersville rivalry between Lowndes and Valdosta, and then I was 20 minutes from here in Tifton for the Tift area and Tift County sports. Grew up watching Rashad Bateman dominate at Tift County, and I grew up in sports all my life, so to come to college and not have much of a sports aspect, it was really odd. But we got a lot of stuff coming up. Homecoming weekend, we've got the Hall of Fame and the rodeo events, so pretty sure they're doing the Athletic Hall of Fame. I still got to check up on that, but that's normally when all of our inductees and alumni come home to the beautiful Abraham Baldwin campus, and they're already starting to fill up the flowers and the mulch, making it look pretty again from the harsh winter that we had this year, or that month of winter, I'll put it that way. Barnell's going to fall into a 3-1 with a batter on and one out. Batter's on third. Advance that for my small mini board. Yeah, if you have any questions or any concerns or any comments, likes, just go ahead and hit up that Twitter. Try to grow our platforms as much as we can here at ABAC.
Did you see the article that I put out?
I did not. I honestly just found out about your Twitter. I did see the one that Calvo sent. Calvo sent us all, the pitching coach for ABAC, he sent us all an article, and I saw the cover photo. But,
Oh yeah, that's the article that I put out. That one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one that's on the Stallion website.
I got you.
So I'm assuming that it'll be in the paper.
Yeah, it should be.
Next time.
So he sat him down for out number 2. Strike one called on this batter.
You know, it's so funny that like last night I was playing Xbox and I checked my Twitter and I got all these notifications that like ABAC Baseball retweeted my tweet, and then I started getting all these follows from like Cabo and then all the players, Mil Grant, Jorge. It was
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Once the guys see Wildfire, they just jump on it. So that was a stretch out by Chasing Cash at first, but they didn't get him. They caught him safe. So they'll grow their chase for the win from 10-3, or 10-2 to 10-3, and then the runner will take first. But yeah, he sent it in the group chat. We got like a practice group chat, and they got me in there just so I can come in from practice or whatever. And I can get them to, if I need to, I can get them to put you in there. So that'll retire the side, and we are going to the bottom of the 7th. Stallions still lead it, 10-3.
I'm missing.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
If it wasn't for Wayne, it wouldn't be. Who got it?
Drew Rothschild steps in here. I need a big red light so that when I go live and when I mute, like it shows
Yeah.
mute and live, but that's too advanced. You can turn the air conditioner off if you want to. It's getting kind of chilly up here. Count will fall 0-2.
Just feels like we're in a bubble.
So Drew Rothschild falls into a 1-2 count.
It's nice and breeze.
He'll watch that one. Good eye at the plate, 2-2.
Is
Yeah.
Calvo the pitching coach? Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Pitching coach, assistant coach.
Yeah, because I saw his Twitter. It said assistant coach.
He played at Flagler in St. Augustine, Florida. That's where he's from. And his brother's actually playing in the major leagues.
Yeah, I saw that.
Blair Calvo, he's pretty cool. He came and sat up with me last year for a scrimmage.
Who does he play for?
Seattle, Detroit.
I think Seattle.
Yeah, I think it's the Mariners.
I can look it up.
It's either the Mariners or the Tigers. And then we got a kid that comes and practices during the fall. His name's Cade Marlowe, and he plays for the Mariners. And that's going to take Drew Rothschild by surprise right to the elbow, and he'll take his walk of fame to the first base. That'll bring up Cameron Sumner.
So like Grayson Horton, Brand, Thomas. It's like almost all. It's the Rockies.
Yeah, the Rockies is who it is. I knew it was somewhere. Like, I think he was drafted by Detroit. I don't know. But we got a couple guys that are like affiliated with the school that have been drafted or going somewhere.
There's a guy who played in Tift County. He got drafted by the Cardinals. He's a pitcher.
Like recently?
Within the past couple of years.
Oh.
Oh, no, not recently, but probably 2018, 2019 is when he graduated.
Yeah, we had a guy graduate 2012, 2015 era who went to the Angels. That's going to go foul for Cam Sumner.
What a rip.
But yeah, the kid there he goes again. Golden Retriever. He's gonna gas this kid too.
He gave up.
I'm about to say. You got to when Tripp's running alongside of you. That pitch will come in high, ball 2. So he'll fall 2-1 with nobody out, one person on. But yeah, the kid that from my high school that went to the Angels, he ended up living with Mike Trout his first 2 years at the majors. Yeah. Slept on his couch. Now he's playing for the Yankees. Or he's playing minors in the Yankees Association. And then a guy I used to go to church with, he won 2 World Series with the Red Sox. And his brother just won one with the Nationals back in 2018. Or 2019, 2019, because it was a year after the Sox. So that'll bring up Matt Glass, big 2'7".
You know that guy that played with the Red Sox? His last name was Drew.
JD Drew?
JD Drew.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
I've actually been in his house and like seen his room.
That's crazy. I've never been to his house, but we used to go to church together.
I had a job where I did deliveries, and so I was in a lot of houses. And
Rothschild takes second on a steal.
one of the houses we delivered to was his house in Valdosta.
Have you been to his practice field that's like behind his property?
No.
Sick. He's got a major league size field behind his house.
I don't think it was his house, but I think it was his parents' house.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
It was somebody in his family.
yeah, they own a lot of land in Lowndes County.
Yeah.
Rothschild to take third. How many stolen bases do we have this game? Jesus. Two-0 count for Glass. Rothschild's pretty much made his way around the world. Ready to steal home. And that's knocked, but it's straight up in the air to center. Center fielder looking up, and Rothschild puts on the Jets, headed towards home, and he'll come in with a run. Stallions extend their lead, 11-3.
A lot to write about.
2 outs.
A lot to write about.
That brings up Chase Boyens. Ball outside. Get too hot?
No.
Go back to the bowl.
Yeah.
It's a swing and a miss for Boyens. Falls 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Stallions lead it 11-3. Big game for the Stallions.
Hopefully we have the same result in game 2. On the road.
Yeah.
We got another doubleheader Thursday.
This Thursday? You sure?
I am like fairly positive.
I thought it was next week. The 9th? It'll fall into a full count with 2 outs. Or is it a road doubleheader? That's a knock by Boyens to left field. The left fielder's going to take it down for the 3rd out. And we're headed to the top of the 8th. Sumner will come in for Griffin Rowe. Michael Morrison, the 3rd, will come in for. He'll remain in center. And Gavin Barnell will come back out onto the mound. You just had that?
Softball was.
It feels so good it should cost. Brought an alligator, I ain't talking Lacoste. Make me say, like the mixer master P and Rick Ross. She seen it make me always feel like a boss. She said I'm in the wrong hole, I said I'm lost. She said I'm going too fast, I'm exhausted. Now drop to your knees for the offering. This the theme song, that's a thing wrong. Might need an intervention for this new dimension. That's too new to mention. I'll fit in a sentence. If I get locked up, I won't finish the sentence.
So some outfielder substitutions. We got Trenton Hedgepeth and left. Cam Sumner in right. Michael Morrison remains in center. And he'll deal strike 1. Strike 2 called. Gonna bounce behind the plate, ball one.
Almost. Who's at first?
Chasing Gash.
Oh, that's right.
2-2 pitch. Foul that one back. Stays alive, 2-2. Trip Lumpkin is now behind the bat, or behind the fence
Clocking speed.
with a radar. He's got enough speed. He's got enough speed to clock speed, I guess. He's like a flash. So the Waves have put one on with nobody out. Double play ball at the plate. Potential double play. Strike one. Runner steals. Gets there in time. 1-1 pitch.
You know, this might be off the reservation when I say this, but but I like the Blue Waves uniforms just because they remind me of the Mariners.
Yeah,
The Mariners do have some good uniforms.
I just don't like the big letters across the front.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It'd be cool if it had like waves or something on it, like the word.
like
waves.
you ever seen Tulane?
Yeah.
Their uniforms are pretty sick, and they've got a wave. They're literally like a
They're the Tulane green waves.
yeah Tulane green waves, but it's supposed to be like hurricane or something. Pitches down, strike one. One out, one on. One-two pitch. It's hit down the third base line across the diamond. Out number 2.
I know that hurt. Hitting off the end of the bat with no gloves.
It just built different. That's the same kid that got hit earlier.
Yeah, it was bad. In the air.
It might be why he's wearing no gloves. Got that dog in him.
Yeah.
One pitch. Runner remains at second with 2 outs.
That's a strike.
1-2 count now. 1 strike away from ending the inning. Better reset. Chokes up on the plate a little bit. That'll be a grounder. It'll go foul. That'll be the last out of the inning. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Stallions still lead at 11-3.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity. You know the roof on fire. We go boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out like the roof on fire. Now, baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
Stay out the way. How many rats I can fit in the state? I'm a stepper, they know I don't play. They respect me like Zay. They know I'm a snake.
Trent Hedgebeth steps in here in the bottom of the 8th. Takes one up top. Ball 1.
Tennis kids are leaving.
3 of them. Strike 1 called. Swing and a miss.
The Hedgebegs are trying to send that to him in a way back.
I was about to
I'll tell you
say.
that.
I was finna land in the fountain.
I'll tell you that much for free.
Here it is. Strike 2 called. Swing and a miss.
It's got the ever eternal green light.
Out number 1.
Fix it, I guess.
Jordan Nathaniel in here now. There's a plane right over center field. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. Taking strike 2. And he sends that one to left field. Left fielder's going to come up with it, put it in his pocket for the out number 2 of the inning. That'll bring up Chasing Cash.
Let the band play.
He hit that one-handed. And it'll come down for out number 3. We're going to the top of the 9th. Stallions lead it 11-3.
SMP, that's my favorite alphabet. She let me do as I please on my alphabet. When your lawyer paid off, you don't have to tell. When you pay your own bills, you don't have to care. If they know it ain't broke, then they got it here. We just got a fresh load, it's a lot of here. That boy on the first day, get him out of there. Rock him out the par, baby, drop yourself, so I don't got the par. Upgrade my jewelry, my watch is up to par. We gon' hit the head and watch the body fall. I'm going close, I ain't taking no more calls. Pop gotta give her all the props. I want this top of the brody, them a job. I put it up, we forever living large. You be okay with me tomorrow. 25,000 for a check. But I want you back like again. No, you don't. She ain't tryna live.
Top 9. One strike called. Wild ball there. Ball one. 1-1 count. Start off the ninth.
Trying something up there.
Trying movement. 2-1. Two, swing and a miss. Don't know what he was swinging at, but
What he just did now.
yeah, I know. That's what I heard. Cross the diamond to first.
What a laser.
That's out. Out number 1. Just goofy. And Barnell will take back the mound with 1 out. As he runs back to his dugout and take a chair. Somebody get him a seat. A bucket or a tea crate, whatever. And this one's rocketed. Great diving play by Trenton Hedgepeth for the second out of the inning. That's nuts. I don't know how he did that. And he's out of frame.
Sun's in his eyes too.
That's nuts. He's just out of frame.
What you might have to do
Ooh.
is back up the stand.
Yeah. I wish we could just put one up top. Just have somebody we pay him extra to just not get hit by foul ball. And that one's going up. Third baseman lost his footing, and then they ran into each other. And he'll reach off of an error.
How did Nelson get out the first guy in the inning?
Huh?
It was a ground out. I said what a laser. And then Wiggins flew out. The Hedgepeth's diving catch.
Yeah.
And now we're at.
No, the first strikeout was the first out was a strikeout.
There's only 2 outs.
Yeah, and then that one's the diving play.
Yeah, but that was the second out, and then the first out was the ground ball to third, where he shot across.
Yeah, shot across. Yeah.
I said what a laser. Yeah. And Wiggins. Nelson Wiggins. That was Wilkins.
They must have substituted because
They haven't subbed anybody. Because this is a Wilmer, the 9-hitter.
yeah. Once you count, falls into a 3-1 count. Overthrows second, but he won't go anywhere. 3-1 count with 2 outs. Man on second. I can go for some beef jerky right now. Teriyaki beef stick with like the one with the cheese on the opposite side.
Oh, yeah.
They're really poor engineered those because sometimes the cheese gets stuck. And a runner will take his bag at first. 2 outs, 2 on, top of the 9th. Stallions still lead at 11-3.
Yeah, this is a sub. Sub for Green.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is because they don't have.
Yeah, he didn't write any fill-ins.
That's why I got the website pulled up.
Gordon? Isn't that a superhero, Sam Gordon?
That's
Or is that a race car driver?
It's Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, that's right. Sam Gordon's his brother. He kind of looks like Jeff Gordon when Jeff Gordon had long hair. Wait, never mind. Strike dealed by Barnell. Barnell will throw a second one. Strike 2.
More strike.
One away from ending the ball game. Dugout getting hype. Oh.
We're good.
How far from the camera?
It was pretty close.
So really close foul ball to the camera. That's strike 3. That's the ball game. Stallions will win it 11-3. Great ball game for the Stallions.
Almost got it.
That's a good game by the Stallions with 11-3 win. So they'll go on the road tomorrow with a 2-game win streak. Thank you for tuning in to Studio 3 Sports Ball. This has been Bryce Moore and Brandon O'Quinn. Tune in next week, or tune in Thursday, possibly, for a doubleheader. We will see you next time.